Hello, my name is Blake Becker, and today I will be presenting my project on Apple and Apple's marketing. I would like to start out with a little bit of the history of Apple as a company. It was founded about 1976, which is around 46 years ago. The founders of the company were Steve Jobs. He's by far the most well known and what you think of when you hear Apple. And the other two people were Steve Wozniak and Ronald Wayne. Uh, Apple was actually started out of a garage, and as you can see now, it's grown a whole lot since then, and it's come very, very far since 1976. Now I would like to talk about some of Apple's marketing techniques. One of their biggest one is relationship marketing. They make the customers have a sense of awe when they open up their products and use them. They have very nice packaging that's appealing, and they want customers to have a good experience while using their products. So their products have their products are using a different operating system than any other phone or laptop that you could get, so because they want to customize their own experience for the customers. They also, when they release new products, they make it seem like an event because they have like these events that happen only a few times a year, and they want it to feel like a big thing to get more people excited about it. Another thing about, since they have their own operating system, they can make all their products work together very seamlessly. So when you buy an iPhone and you have a MacBook or something, it all works together. When you take pictures on your iPhone, they'll go straight to your iPad. Or when you get a call on your phone, you'll see it on your Apple Watch. They want everything to work together so that people that are using their products will like it and come back and buy more. So that if you have an iPhone, maybe you'll want to get an Apple TV, because then you can screen mirror to your TV. It's just all about them creating something that people like, to have a good relationship with them, so that they will want to come back and buy more. And this is a very smart strategy that they have been using for a long time now. The other main marketing technique I would like to talk about today is how Apple uses target market and market segmentation. They have a variety of different products at different price points. They want to be able to cater to any audience that they really have, to widen their target market as much as possible. So they have the more standard phones for normal everyday people, like the normal iPhone 13, and that's set around like $800. But then they have the iPhone 13 Pro, which is like $1,000, and then the iPhone Pro Max, which is like $1,200. They want to give these different price points so that everybody feels like they have something for them. They also break that down even more to people that are like artists and musicians, and they have like the Apple Pencil for them so that they can use their iPad, which they also have many different price points in, where they can, so for the artists, they can use an Apple Pencil to draw with, and so that's a really good tool for them. Or they even have stuff for like musicians, like they have the GarageBand on your phone if you're just a casual person that likes music and wants to create something. Or they have they also have like a variety of different headphones. You can get AirPods, you can get AirPod Pros with the noise cancellation, you can get their over-ear headphones. They just want to have as much as they possibly can to appeal to the biggest target market they can, and they try to even segment that and have more options in each of those categories so that everybody will feel like they have an option. But they also don't want to have too many options so that you feel everything feels overcomplicated. So they want to have a variety of different options, but also a simple amount of options. I would now like to talk about some of the differences Apple has from their competitors. I mentioned a few of these before in my other points, but Apple has its own ecosystem that works together. No other company has anything that comes close to it. Everything works together. You can set up if you get a new MacBook, you can set it up to work with your iPhone, and it makes it so much easier when you get something new. Instead of having to set up all your new contacts or anything in it, it will automatically do it for you once you just sign in to your Apple ID. They want to make everything as easy as possible and it all to work together so that you have a more coherent and process that works together. They want everything to work together very well so that the customers feel something special in their stuff. They also come across to that with their design. They want everything to be similar looking. When they come out with a new iPhone, like with the new iPhones, they made it so it has a more straight edge, and then they did that with their MacBooks and their iPads. They want everything to be coherent yet also unique to itself so that you feel like you're getting something that all looks good together but also unique. And I did talk about this a little bit, their operating system. All their other phones and laptops use the same operating system as each other, and they all feel very similar when you're using them. There are differences in other phones, but they don't feel as big of a difference as when you have an Apple phone, because the operating system is completely different. They can make it work very well with their own products so that it all works together seamlessly. Apple is also a very environmentally safe company. They pledged to become carbon neutral by 2030 and are working on that now. I think this is very important because a lot of people nowadays are more conscious about they wanting to shop at more environmentally safe places because they want to make the world a better place, so they don't want to support places that aren't as environmentally safe. So Apple doing this is a very good thing because it brings more people to them that maybe wouldn't have shopped with them before because they felt that they weren't environmentally safe enough. So they are trying to become more environmentally safe so that more people will want to come and buy products from them. Everything I've talked about so far has showed how Apple's marketing strategy has been very effective. You can see how effective it is through their commercials. Their commercials are very simple. They just try to show off the product, the design, what you're kind of getting without going too much into detail of what everything does. I know a lot of commercials don't go into a lot of detail either, but Apple is very simplistic because they know that their product is instantly recognizable. They don't need to push it in your face. They know that you will instantly recognize it, and that is one of the things they've done very well, is just they've made themselves a very recognizable company that you know what you're getting when you're going to get a new device from them. This is my works cited page with where I got my information at.